Federal judge agreed with Warren on nearly every single claim. He said he found him to be credible, direct, and that there was not a hint of misconduct in the record. Tonight, Warren says the fight is not over. Late Friday in Tampa, Hillsborough suspended prosecutor Andrew Warren read a statement to reporters just hours after losing his bid to get his job back.
The truth is that Governor DeSantis abused his power in suspending me, not in the pursuit of justice, but in the pursuit of politics.
The suspension happening August 4th. Governor Ron DeSantis saying Warren had blanket policies not to prosecute certain crimes: abortion, transgender health care, and low-level misdemeanors.
Andrew Warren has put himself publicly above the law.
But in an order dropped today, U.S. District Judge Robert Hinkle wrote, quote, "The allegation was false and that in every case, by every prosecutor, discretion was used." The judge said DeSantis broke federal law, the First Amendment. He found Warren was suspended in part for his stance on abortion, which is protected speech. The judge also said Warren's conduct did not rise to the level of incompetence or neglect. Far from it. So DeSantis' actions violated Florida's Constitution, too.
Let's see if the governor actually believes in the rule of law. And if he wants to represent all Americans, then this is a golden opportunity for him to show our country what kind of man he truly is. This is not over. Thank you.
So what's next? Stetson law professor Louis Varelli says Warren can sue DeSantis in state court because the judge dismissed those claims without prejudice.
I don't view this in any way, shape, or form as a legal victory for the governor.
So if this federal judge sided with Warren, why didn't he give him his job back? Well, the judge says he could only do that if this was a pure violation of federal law. But as we just explained in that report, the judge found that DeSantis broke state law too. So he says that his hands were tied here in the federal system.
Okay, but interestingly enough, the strangest part about this is Andrew Warren is still technically the Hillsborough County State Attorney, right?
Yes, he's suspended, but he has not been removed. Obviously, he is not acting in that capacity. Susan Lopez is. Her chief of staff did send an email to staff today. I have it right here. And they say, what does this mean? What it means is simple. We will continue to do our jobs. They say they're going to continue to prosecute cases. So at our local prosecutor's office, nothing really changes yet.